What up, guys? HolySniper again. I actually recording this right after my first commentary video. I just figured, while I still had this video in my theater on MCC, I'd record it before I forgot and lost it. So this is once again from on stream. I'm playing with a good friend of mine, Cool Buttons, who I've been playing with since like 2016. Great player. We matched Towey and Neighbor. For those of you who don't know, Neighbor's ex-Halo Pro, one of the most popular and respected Halo Pros. In 2008, he won Best Halo 3 Overall Player. And Towey is a Halo coach. He coached some of the top pros, including Roy and Lunchbox. So I was really excited to match these two guys, and I think me and Cool Buns played pretty well against them. So let me share this quick game with you guys. So off the rip, we spawned blue. I'm playing pretty aggressive because this is how I always start off my Heretic games. I'm pushing P-Tower. P-Tower is one of the most crucial vantage points to hold on Heretic. Contesting P2, putting shots into Towey. Towey and Neighbor managed to clean up my teammate. Now I'm trying to stay alive since I'm by myself and try to get a trade on Towey. Unfortunately don't, and because my beatdown doesn't register. And we're now down 0-2. I spawn next to my teammate top red, and Towey is raining down shots from P-Tower. Same time, Neighbor's pinching us from car. I managed to clean up Neighbor, and I'm trying to play passive right now, trying to get my teammate a spawn next to me. I hear one of them at car, or flag, I guess, and unfortunately get cleaned up by Towey. Call out to Cool Buns that Towey's at car, and Cool Buns got shots on him, and I managed to clean him up because I get a good spawn. So now I'm looking P-Tower again because I'm almost certain Neighbor's going to be there, which he is. Get a nice out BR on Neighbor, getting shot in the back by Towey. Luckily the connection was really good for me this game. I managed to survive. And get an unfortunate spawn by them red side, so I'm strong siding my heart out trying to stay alive. And Cool Buns manages to take down Neighbor before he dies. Contesting Towey, Cool Buns gets a really good spawn on Towey. And now I'm putting shots in Neighbor because I'm confident in my teammates' abilities to clean up Towey. Now we're up 7-5, I have P3 control. I see that they spawned red, so I put shots in Towey. Call out to my teammate that Towey spawned red. And now I'm getting my shields back, blue nerd, before I poke back out. When you're playing smart players, like Neighbor and Towey, for example, you don't want to play too aggressive unless you're very confident you're going to get the kill and come out alive. As it is, we're only down by 2 kills. So while Cool Buns is playing aggressive, I'm trying to be more of a support player. They both spawned top red again, and I made it kind of a silly play of pushing out. I should have backed down. That was my mistake. I spawned next to Cool Buns again, and I help him. Well, actually, I don't really help him at all, but he managed to kill both of them. So far, the spawns have been on our side this game, and we're using it to our advantage really, really well. Cool Buns manages to kill Neighbor. I'm looking around. I'm looking top blue. See that Towey's poking his head out. Blue car. So I throw a nice nade blue car and manage to clean up Towey. Call out that Neighbor's top blue and put some shots in him. Unfortunately, he takes out Cool Buns. And I windmill my BR, and they both spawn top blue. In MLG doubles, the playlist, you usually spawn next to your teammate, and the spawns are kind of sporadic sometimes. So you shouldn't be too surprised if the enemy spawns right next to their teammate, even while you're mid-fight. I managed to clean up Neighbor P1. Now I'm looking P2 because I see that my teammate's in a fight with him. Get some shots on him as he drops down from P3 to P2. And now I'm looking for where Neighbor spawned. Neighbor's already P2. So I call out to my teammate. We're in a bad spot right now. You don't want to be on the bottom in Heretic. You usually never want to be on the bottom. I lift up on Neighbor, trying to get some shots on him. See that Towey's top mid, so I put some shots on him too. Trying to contest both players, trying to stay alive. I get a cleanup kill on Towey, and contesting Neighbor P3, and surprisingly get the kill on him. So now we're up 4 kills, and we have P control, which is a good, place to be in. Get a nice insta on Towey. I'm trying to stay alive from Neighbor. I actually wanted to go up P3, but I fell P1, so now I'm trying to stay alive. Just getting a shot in the back once from red car, I believe. I'm trying to double team Neighbor since I was getting shot in the back by Towey, and I knew I was going to be able to kill him. Luckily, Cool Buns gets a nice clutch kill on Towey because Towey didn't know where he was. I challenged Neighbor, but unfortunately don't get my beatdown out in time, and they get the kill on me. So Towey's pushing P-Tower. I call out to my teammate that is pushing P-Tower, and I try to throw some nades P2 to try to help him kill Towey. I don't think they did anything, but he got the kill on him. And I knew that the spawns were pretty sporadic, so I knew they could spawn top red on me. Unfortunately, I didn't look there in time and I get backsmacked by Neighbor. I spawn bottom red again, put some shots in Towey, make him one shot, and my teammate is now trying to stay alive while killing Towey. I'm looking for where Towey went, and unfortunately Towey juked me and went P3 instead of P1, and we lost P tower control. We're still up 5 kills, but on Heretic, if you're down by a bunch of kills and then get P control, it's still easy to come back. So I get a cleanup kill on Neighbor, make Towey weak, he drops their nerd. I see that Neighbor's pushing P2 from their street, so I call it out. My teammate Cool Buns gets a really clutch stick and beat down or something, kills both of them. And now we only need one more kill left to win. I see that they both spawn top blue, so I'm putting shots in, telling my teammate that they're there. Almost accidentally stick my teammate there, luckily it didn't connect. And I see Neighbor push car, I'm trying to contest Neighbor. You usually don't want to be top mid. I just got a little cocky because we had a decent lead and the game was about to be over. Luckily my teammate pushes blue bubble and manages to clean Neighbor up. So yeah, that was my first game against Neighbor that stream. We actually played them 4 times. We won 3 of them, lost 1. Overall good games. Definitely the 4 most enjoyable games I played because Neighbor and Towey are good players, they're smart players, but they still play aggressively. I always find it more enjoyable to play against aggressive players than passive players. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Feel free to check out my Twitch channel, just twitch.tv HolySniper, that's what my gamer tag stands for. And check out my Twitter page as well, links will be in the description.